Hey, YouTube, this is Lawn Doctor, aka Alfonso. I hope that you all are having a wonderful day already. I just wanted to give you another update and to also let you know some projects that I'm working on. I usually show my backyard, but I'm going to be doing some work on the front yard. Excuse me, as I said before, we just had a terrible drought, didn't get much rain for about a month. Debbie did provide a lot of rain. You see out here in my front lawn, I have a number of brown spots. When the rain did finally came, it greened the grass up pretty nicely. Got the easement out there, which is county property, but I take care of that. I actually have a sprinkler head over there. But the grass that was going to come back has actually already come back. I did hit it a few times with the sprinkler, but I had some spots that just did not come back. Right here is actually where this flower bed extended all the way out to here, and that particular grass just never really grew back. So as I said before, I plan on doing a major overseeding, but I'm going to be hitting the lawn again, and I'm that neighbor that when I cut my grass, I cut my neighbor's grass also. So my wife is still working on the project right here. I think she's going to do a raised flower bed. I'm not sure, but with the rain that we got from Debbie, it really did help to keep the bushes okay. But we're going to do that major overseeding. Let's say I just want to let you guys know some other things that we're doing right here. I get a lot of shade, got a lot of spots that are still over here from where the drought just really impacted us. Not worried about that at all. Like I said, I'm going to be taking care of all of that, working on some projects, getting ready for my overseeding. Ordered my peat moss spread. I'm just waiting for that to come in. I went ahead and got just a few bundles of the peat moss. Really don't know exactly how much I'm going to need, but they have a lot of it in stock at the big box store, and I'm not going to do that for at least another 3 weeks. I know that the soil temperature is still just a little too high to do any kind of overseeding right now. So I'm patient. I'm going to wait for the temperatures to come down, and then we're going to get out there and do it. Just wanted to show you the project that I mentioned before right here beneath my dining room and right off the deck. We just wanted to have a nice flower bed right here. So I went ahead and marked it off. My wife really liked this particular brick. So 2 days ago, or yesterday, I'm sorry, I hit it with the glyphosate or Roundup. I put way more on there than I needed. I just wanted to make sure that we burned all of this off. Once it's burnt up, I'm going to give it, a few days, maybe next weekend, then come out. I'm going to cut it really low, get all the grass up out of there, and then we're going to plant the flowers and the bushes there. It's something that I wanted to do, but my wife actually wanted to do it also. So we're going to tackle that project in addition to tackling this project right here. When we purchased the home, I'm not sure if it was the builders or the homeowners. They just didn't do anything with this area right here, the builder or the previous homeowner. So I was thinking about putting a deck right here or a patio right here. My wife said that she wanted to really put some concrete here and maybe put a patio set on it. We've been here for 3 years. Honestly, I've been thinking, well, maybe we're going to get another home. I really do like working in the yard, and even if we get another home, I want to get a home that has a nice yard because this is a hobby that I have come to love. I deal with people with emotional issues all day long, and it's just something about coming out here, getting in the grass and in the weeds and everything else. It just feels good. So we're going to get that project over there done. That'll be the next thing. We've actually already started working on it. Probably by this time next week, I can show you an update video. We're going to put several flower types over there. Also wanted to just give you all an update. It's been a little over 2 weeks now since I put the first application of the Ornamec 170 down. Hit it again the second time. I did hear some people say that they had a problem with it burning the grass. I went right based on label rates. I think the second time I hit it with maybe 2.5 ounces of the Ornamec. per gallon per thousand square feet. My whole area is about 8,000 square feet. So I hit it the second time 2 days ago, and we have not had any rain. Uh, we came home from the Midwest on Sunday evening. I think we had rain Sunday evening, but we didn't haven't had any more rain since then. And I haven't run my sprinkler system. And as I said before, this was a lot of it was brown. I thought we had lost a lot of this because of that drought, because of the heat. I mean, the temperature was over 100 degrees, and the feel like temperature on some days was as high as 110. And even with with the sprinkler system, I was spoon feeding some bionutrients to it, some RGS. I was hitting it with some nitro and some of everything I could think of. But that 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 drought was just brutal. Thank God it's over. And all the grass I thought I'd lost, I actually didn't lose. I haven't used my striping kit or anything. My plan is I'm not going to do another Ornamec 170. After two applications, it's really doing its thing. I want to give the ground about 3 weeks to kind of recover from that. I did notice that the Ornamec 170 did kind of stunt the growth a little bit. There are some areas where I didn't put the Ornamec, and I can see that it was growing. But then the areas where I hit it with the Ornamec, it didn't grow. Actually feels pretty dry. I think I'm going to go ahead now. It's been a couple of days since I put the second application down. I'm going to go ahead and run the sprinkler system on the regular schedule. I do over there a few spots. I planted some new grass. I just wanted to see if it would grow, and it's actually growing. It's actually doing pretty well. Right here where you see the flags, it's places where I can see just how well the Ornamec was doing. I'm not sure. I'm turning the camera around. I'm not sure if you can see that browning there, but it's really, 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 really doing a fantastic job. Can't complain at all. Where you see a lot of the brown, that's actually Bermuda grass. And when I hit it that second time, I used a blue dye so that I wasn't going over the same spot over and over and over. But I can actually say that the Ornamec is doing what it said it would do as a non-selective herbicide. It really did do a good job at hitting this Bermuda, and I can see that these blades are actually dying. It's actually falling apart in my hand. But everywhere I had the flags, this is where I wanted to just kind of keep an eye on it to make sure it's doing its job, and that, as you know, it's just so resistant. Wanted to make sure it wasn't trying to fool me and acting as if it was dying and then coming back. But it really is doing a good job. The grass is not nearly as green as it normally is, but I'm not going to do anything else to this. Cut it a little low this time, because before I do the overseeding, I want to get this. I have a turf type tall fescue. Just ordered my grass seed. I think I got what did I get? Maybe the Ryan Nord turf type tall fescue. I think I saw some Black Beauty. I think I may just go and get both of them. And then outside the gate, as I said, this is my uh, yard also. Not sure that I'm going to do anything out here in terms of planting new grass, except where I have those bare spots over there. That was because I hit that with the glyphosate initially, when I thought I just had a little bit of Bermuda grass before I knew exactly how much I had. I am noticing that uh, I have more. That's not POA. Nutsedge. Have more than nutsedge than I thought I had. So I'm going to come back over here. I'm not sure if that's showing up on camera. Come back over here and hit that. I think I'm going to hit that now with the sedge hammer, because when I was using the other herbicide that I have, Spectricide, it is indicated for nutsedge, but it really wasn't doing what I needed it to do. It's doing okay here in the yard. Don't have an issue with that. Maybe I just didn't put enough of it down out there. But as I said, I just wanted to I'll give you a brief update to let you know that right here, it is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. The Ornamec 170 can't complain. I'm hoping that this was just an anomaly because in the time that I've been here, the 3 years I've been here, never had a problem with that Bermuda grass. I'm thinking someone told me, because I do cut the neighbor's grass, and as I said, I was pretty new at this. Someone told me that when you cut other people's grass, and even when the companies come and cut other people's grass, if they don't clean their products in between yards, that they can actually bring those foreign grasses to your lawn. They can bring those other cool season grasses that we don't want to your lawn, the Bermuda grass, the crabgrass, the quack grass, the Dallas grass, all of those things. So what I'm going to do when I do my aeration, I'm going to actually just get the trailer to just go on my tractor here. I already have one that I use for dethatching. I think I'm just going to go ahead and buy my own. It's a couple $100. I think I saw the Brinkley. I'm not exactly sure the name of the company, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and buy my own. That way, I don't have to worry about somebody else coming in and potentially inadvertently doing damage to what I'm trying to get established out here. But once again, just wanted to give you an update and let you know that we have started the project over there of planting those flowers. And yeah, I'll be back on maybe another week or so to give you an update. You'll probably see some flowers and things already planted over there. In the meantime, definitely make sure you are doing everything to take care of yourselves. As I told you by profession, I'm a psychotherapist. That's where the lawn doctor comes in. Most of my patients just call me Doc or Doc Al or something like that. But definitely make sure you're taking care of yourself. I got into doing this because it's recreational and it's a way to just decompress, unwind. Uh, if it's not going the way you want it to go, when you put down your product, if it's not working the way you want it to, if you're not getting the growth that you want, it's okay. Change takes place over time. We have to get out of that pattern of thinking that everything has to happen immediately. This grass, this lawn, has been my friend. It's been a way to unwind from everything else that I do during the day. You guys make sure you are taking care of yourselves, have fun on purpose, and as the actor said on the show that I like, MASH, every now and then you got to pull down your pants and slide on ice. Lawn Doctor out. Y'all take care.